Welcome back to series of online lectures. Today, in continuation with my earlier lectures about water jet machining and abrasive water jet machining, today I am going to talk about differences and similarities between these two processes, that is water jet machining and abrasive water jet machining. So before that, I will just summarize the working principle of both the processes. As we know that among the mechanically energy based non-traditional machining processes, these two machining, that is water jet machining and abrasive water jet machining, are two common processes that have wide varieties of application, start from metallic industry to textile and leather industries. If we talk about working principle of water jet machining, we know that in water jet machining, clean water is pumped to a high pressure up to 2500 to 4000 bar, okay, with the help of this intensifier, and then pressurized water is delivered to the work surface in the form of jet using a small nozzle. Okay, also this small nozzle will convert the pressure energy of water into the kinetic energy, and thus high velocity, that is up to 1000 meter per second, high velocity jet is obtained. Apart from delivering the water jet, the nozzle also maintains the desired delivery angle and nozzle tip distance, that is NTD, or we can say stand up distance, SOD, in order to avoid flaring of water jet after discharge from the nozzle. Suitable stabilizer is sometimes used or mixed with the water. Okay, in water jet machining, the high velocity water jet erode the material from the workpiece, that is a material removal action, and this method is suitable for cutting the leather, textile materials, food, polymer, etc. However, the water jet does not possess enough power to slice metallic or ceramic object. So this is summary about the water jet machining. Let us talk about the abrasive water jet machining. Okay, so in case of water jet machining, if you want to improve the jet power, then suitable abrasive like alumina, alloy or garnets, etc. can be mixed with the water, and such process where abrasive particles are mixed with the highly pressurized water before delivering onto the before delivering this highly pressure water onto the work surface. If you mix abrasive particle, then that process is called abrasive water jet machining. Okay, here I have shown the basic diagram of abrasive water jet machining. Okay, here water is used to enter the abrasive and to flush away eroded material. Water does not directly participate in the micro cutting of the material, that is material removal action. The abrasive only erode the material. So this point should be noted. Although abrasive water jet velocity remains more or less same with that of pure water jet, the power and cutting ability of abrasive water jet is significantly higher. Okay, accordingly, abrasive water jet machining can be employed for cutting metals and ceramic also. However, due to chances of contamination because of the abrasive, this process is not hygienic for application in food industries. Okay, now there are various similarities between water jet machining and abrasive water jet machining. So let us focus on this point. So first similarity is a pump and intensifier. A pump and intensifier are required in both the process. For what purpose? To elevate pressure of the water. Then water pressure remains more or less or same for both the processes, and typically water pressure remains in between 2500 to 4000 bar. Okay, then for both the process, the jet velocity when it comes out of the nozzle remains around the 1000 meter per second. Then catcher is desired in both the cases, because catcher is used to absorb the residual velocity of the jet after machining the workpiece. Also, it protects the work holding devices from the erosion action of the jet. Okay, Then a nozzle is designed in both the process for what purpose? To convert the pressure energy of either water or water abrasive mixture. Okay, this pressure energy is going to convert into the kinetic energy with the help of the nozzle. So nozzle is designed for the both the processes. Okay, and also this nozzle delivers the high velocity jet in both the cases. It also directs the jet towards the work surface by maintaining the appropriate stand-up distance and discharge angle. So these are the similarities between the water jet machining and abrasive water jet machining. Let us discuss the differences between these two processes. Here I have made two columns. In one column you will get the points regarding the water jet machining, and in second column you will get the points regarding abrasive water jet machining. So first point is about water jet machining. In this process, a high velocity jet of pure water is used for the erosion action or for erode the material. Sometimes this pure water may be mixed with the stabilizer. Okay, so in case of abrasive water jet machining, a high velocity jet of water abrasive mixture is used for erosion of the workpiece material. Then second point is material removal from the workpiece takes place only due to the erosion action of the water jet. This is about the water jet machining. In case of abrasive water jet, material removal takes place due to micro cutting action of abrasive, that is abrasive particles. Here water does not directly participate in the process of material removal. Then in case of water jet machining, no mixing chamber is required or desired, as abrasive is not mixed with the water. But in case of abrasive water jet machining, a mixing chamber is required for mixing abrasive with the pressurized water, maintaining a predefined mixing ratio also. Then in case of water jet machining, a jet of water does not possesses high power, and thus it cannot be advantageously applied for cutting metals, alloys and ceramic. This is drawback we can say. In case of abrasive water jet machining, the jet of abrasive water mixture possesses enough power so that it can slice metallic plates of thickness up to 10 mm. Then water jet machining, it is free from the risk of abrasive embedment on the finished surface. But abrasive water jet machining is associated with the risk of abrasive embedment, particularly for the ductile workpiece materials. Then water jet machining is suitable for the cutting softer materials like wood, leather, polymer and food items. Also this water jet machining is used for the cleaning and removing of the coating purpose. Then abrasive water jet machining, it is used for wide variety of application, from starting from wood and polymer to metal cutting industry also. Then also this water jet machining can be employed in food industries for slicing food items like frozen meat, fish, etc. Abrasive water jet machining has presence of abrasive particle. Okay, so this process is unhygienic for the application of food industries. Okay, so here I have given the summary about the differences. Okay, so this is about the today's differences between the water jet machining and abrasive water jet machining, and here I have mentioned some references from where I have taken these points. Okay, thank you very much. Please,
hopefully you might have enjoyed the lecture. Then please do like the video and know your thoughts in comments. Please do share this video among your friends and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. After subscription you can press the bell icon to never miss the notification regarding our new videos. Thank you so much.